What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So Ayesha Curry has been trending. For those of you who do not know, if you live in a bubble, that is the wife of Steph Curry, okay? She has been trending because she did the Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett. And basically, she discussed lurking women who hope to have a moment or their moment with her husband. She basically said, honey, the devil is a lie. Now, before I get into the commentary, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy the video.
I already know it's your girl, Britney Chanel.
Honey, Ayesha Curry, honey, basically said, don't mess with my man, or I'm gonna be the one to break it to you. Honey, she done shut it down on that Red Table Talk, honey. She done shut it down. She basically talked about all of that. Now, let's talk about this Red Table Talk with Ayesha Curry, y'all. So, basically, y'all, they're basically going to be talking to Ayesha Curry on the next episode that they have. They say on next Monday's episode, her, Jada, and, you know, her mother are going to be talking to Ayesha Curry. But I have seen the clips because the clips are circulating around, honey. And it was very intense from what I saw. Like, she had very reasonable concerns as a wife, a mother. And, you know, she talked about the groupies. You know, she does date a professional athlete. That is something that comes with the territory. And when you date a successful man like a Steph Curry, you deal with those type of insecurities. I mean, it's only natural because, you know, he has the fame, he has the fortune. And I think that she handled it very gracefully. Now, they have been together a long time. You know, they've been together a long time. They, you know, they have one of those, I feel like, sweetheart relationships where they probably met in college and that sort of thing. And they've been together a long time. So, you know, with that, it also comes temptation. Because y'all know, if you know how men are, it's just... I'm trying to figure out that Donnell Jones song, Where I Wanna Be. Do y'all remember the words to that song? It describes the situation. Like, basically, a guy could love a woman, like, he could be with her, but it's just like, sometimes it be the temptation of wanting to know what else is out there in the world. But if you a good man, you better realize what you got at your house, so that you don't get jammed up in those situations, because you don't want to end up like a Kevin Hunter, honey, to where you lose it all just running after stupidity and dumb stuff. So I feel like she handled herself with grace from the clips that I saw. Now it says the Red Table Talk is gearing up for a new season following Jordan Woods sitting down with longtime family friend Jada Pinkett for a candid interview about what really happened with Tristan Thompson. It says on next Monday's episode, Jada, her daughter Willow, and her mother Adrienne Banfield Norris will make their way to North Carolina, where they will catch up with Ayesha Curry. And like I said, if y'all don't know who that is, the wife of Steph Curry, who is on the Golden State Warriors. So it says also on deck. I don't understand why they said on deck. Just y'all know, like, when y'all be hearing slang and it's in text, you be like, no. That's just kind of how that was for me. So basically, they also are interviewing Steph Curry's mother, Sonia Curry, and his sister, Sadell Curry Lee, and his future sister-in-law, Callie Rivers, and that's the daughter to Los Angeles Clippers head coach Doc Rivers. So basically, they interviewing all the Curry women, honey, and I feel like that's a beautiful thing, that you see all the generations, future generations to come, and they all sitting there talking about, you know, they tea and what's, you know, really going on. Okay, so it says Steph and Ayesha have maintained a public scandal-free marriage thus far, and while they love to put their picturesque family on display, that doesn't mean that there aren't women just waiting to swoop in and get a piece of the pie. I think with him, he reminds me of the basketball version of Russell Wilson. And I think when it comes to, there's some basketball players where I call them the golden boys, to where they don't want them to have a certain type of look, if you feel me. Because a lot of people, if y'all have not noticed, like, infidelity lowers your stock value when you're America's next best thing. You feel me? It ruins the idea of the American dream type of thing. People like family orientated people like they just like not shiesty looking stuff. Like, that's why Future catches a lot of backlash for looking like a deadbeat, and Russell Wilson is praised for being, father of the year type of thing. People like that golden boy, family guy type of look, okay? So a lot of these women finna be disappointed because that side chick stuff getting away of that money. I'm telling y'all. Look at John Gray right now, honey. They claim he asking people to watch his show, but a lot of people, they're saying it's not feeling him because of what happened with his wife and all of that. And it's the same. Like, people be looking at you. People like a faithful, loyal couple. They like that type of look. They don't like that. Look at how bad Offset had caught it when he was doing that stuff, or was the rumors of stuff happening with him and Cardi. Like, it's like people like loyal, faithful looking couples, and men doing women right. Like, when it comes to the American dream type of look, you feel me? So she basically said that Stephen is very nice by nature and he's very talkative. And this is what they're saying. And she said everything is always very friendly, and sometimes to the point where I'm like, I'm a grown woman, and so I'll just insert myself. I'll be like, hello, how you doing? I know that's right. You having a conversation and somebody getting a little too friendly with your man, you got to do the slide. Yeah, and you are? Like, do I know you? Like, what's up with that? Or you kind of have to give the look. Have y'all ever had to do the look? Or, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in a quickness. Or I'll just, my mood will change. But men just gotta be careful. If y'all ever seen that movie Temptation with Beyonce, or the guy, he was friendly too. Idris Elba's character was friendly. It was innocent. But some of these women out here, they just looking for a little leeway. They looking for a little opening. So you just have to just be careful with that. Because friendliness, honey, some people take that and go a mile. You give somebody an inch, honey, they'll go a mile. Some people take that as, we about to be together. Honey, I done heard scandals, honey. Y'all know I've been to the church. I done heard scandals to where, a person will innocently give a person a ride home, and it'll be something, the girl will be trying to come on to the person. Like, because a lot of people, when they think about, scandals, they think that the men always initiate these things. Sometimes these women, honey, they play ball themselves. They are grit. They are hardcore. And a lot of times what the men don't understand is, for the women, sometimes it's not even about just getting the guy and getting the woman out the way. Sometimes it's like an ego thing where the woman just wants to say, I've been with her man or whatever. I've been in that spot that she's in. The worst thing for women is like when a man does that and it embarrasses her because you got the chick now saying, I was in this position or whatever. That's what women get the most mad about, is that. And men, in the end, if they do cheat, they end up looking crazy because it's like you was pillow talking, and now this person who can't hold water is exposing you all out in the street. You done lost your family behind this. I mean, but that's what she's saying. She's when she sees the groupie, she inserts herself, and she be like, hi, how are you doing? What's going on? Like, how you doing? So she says, it says here, Ayesha admits that she realizes it's something that comes with the territory when you're a basketball wife. Exactly, because this person, like I said, successful men attract groupies. I'm telling y'all, like, if y'all see some of the stuff, the desperation if y'all even look at some of the women that be doing this stuff to, like, let's say men on YouTube that have like a lot of subscribers or followers, or they think these people are more than what they are, women be throwing themselves at these people, and it's like they just have these options. But what men gotta know, okay, what men gotta understand is that, or people just period, you gotta be with the person that's ultimately gonna really care about you in the end, because you're not gonna be the man forever. You ain't gonna be the man forever. People ain't finna be checking for you forever. This reminds me of, y'all know T.I., or aka push the button, bruh. Push the button, bruh, Harris. This remind me of him. Like, he was talking all that mess about marriage and all of that, but I guarantee when he was locked outside that community from them security footages, in my Cardi B voice, the footages, when the security guard was trying him in his neighborhood, I guarantee he had called his wife to come and try to rectify the situation. Or when he got arrested talking about, honey, this is happening, I guarantee he called Tamika to come and get him about that situation. So you just need to remember, like, groupies will be around for success and parties and stuff like that, but who gonna be around when you're no longer the man? You know what I mean? When the fans ain't cheering as loud as they was for you, because everybody had a moment and everybody is out. So, you know, I feel like she was very graceful in the clips that I seen, and honey, she was like, the devil is a lie. Like, she basically was like, nah, my man. She basically was like, she's accustomed to seeing the women around, but it doesn't really make it any easier for her. And she says, I'm okay with it now, and obviously, you know, the devil is a liar. That's what she continued to say. Though she admits the ladies will always be lurking, hoping for their moment and waiting. And she says, but for her, she honestly hates it. So this is supposed to, y'all, this is coming out, you know, tomorrow on the 6th on Facebook. So y'all could definitely check out the clips. But it was the clip was intense, because it's like, just imagine having to have that as an insecurity. And ultimately, you know, she's a woman. She's a mother of 3, I believe. And they've been together for such a long time. Who's to say, like, maybe they could have dealt with something like that before, because they have been together since they were younger. So, if they've been together all that time, you know, I've heard, like, other commentary from other, you know, male YouTubers, and they're like, you know, it had to be some women in between in their mind, because it's like, you being with one woman all that time, temptation is there. That's how men were making it seem, like, from the male perspective that I heard, as far as commentary on YouTube. I feel like it's possible, though, for men to be faithful, though. Like, there's some men that they're good, they're faithful, and they don't have those issues. There's some men where they feel like they have to try the whole world before they could settle down, but hopefully she has a good one, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, he stays loyal to his family, because ultimately that's what you end up losing anyway when you mess with the groupies and stuff. It's like you're giving up your inheritance for a bowl of soup. Don't do it. I don't understand. I mean, I just, when it comes to me, I don't think I would be able to make that choice. Just giving up, you know, family life and your life as you know it, splitting up a home and all of that stuff, just for 15 minutes of somebody who really don't like you anyway. Most of them girls be looking for, like, you know, stories so they could get their little book deal going, or get their interviews going, and to embarrass you anyway, or looking for a come up, or to be somebody's baby mama. So it's like, why play yourself? I just don't understand the men that be doing this. Now, I'm not saying that this is Steph Curry, but I'm saying the men who go through all of this, it's crazy. Like, I don't get it. But I do understand a bit of the male perspective of what they're saying. Like, sometimes men who are just like with the one woman and they haven't gone out into the world and experienced the world, sometimes the temptation is just a higher level. I'm interested to see the rest of this Red Table talk, honey, because I want to hear Steph Curry's mom's perspective on this. you know, the sister, the future sister-in-law, or, you know, the new family that he gonna have. I'm interested to see all the Curry woman's perspective on the lurking woman, the groupies, and all of that. Leave y'all comments about this down below. Do y'all feel like she has anything to worry about with Ayesha has anything to worry about when it comes to her husband? I'm with her saying that the devil is a lie. I don't want to see nobody marriage, you know, breaking up because of infidelity and groupies and stuff like that. That's stupid. Like, sometimes I just want to see people win and just do the right thing. You feel me? Do the right thing. Spike Lee. If you have not subscribed by now, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I do upload daily, and I will see y'all on the next video.